Morning, friends. I was not planning to record this morning. It is very early on Sunday morning, and for the last while, I have been going live on Sundays. This Sunday, today, we are switching things up. And I was planning to not put up a YouTube video today, to not go live today, to not be on YouTube today, but Zero has a different plan for me. I am feeling so deeply that they have a message I'm supposed to bring through for you and for me. You will know that it is for you if it resonates with you. So listen and receive. And before I go into trance and let Zero come through, I will let you know, in case you have not joined, there's over 200 of us already in the Divinely Aligned Collective, in the Divinely Aligned portal that there is a link to below. It is a free space for you to be you in with other new humans. So I'm not going to talk too much to that because I just want to bring this message through because I'm as curious as you are. But there is a link, and I will be live today at 1:11 p.m. PDT. So if you want to be there, get in, come play. It's going to be next level today in our new space. I have no idea what's going to come through. I have no idea what's going to come through then, but the now me is going to go into trance and allow source consciousness to come through with the message that you're here to receive. So if you want to close your eyes, but make sure that you breathe with me fully, completely. Fully inhaling and expanding to receive. Fully exhaling and surrendering and softening to the now. Beautiful, beautiful divine one. Yes, we called Cortnie to come here and record this for you so that you could feel into the truth. So continue to breathe whatever you're doing. Just breathing right now. Right now, you are in the most powerful portal because you are here. You are here, you are breathing, you are choosing you. There is nothing more powerful you can do. Every now moment, every now you is in a portal where you, if you choose, can open your consciousness to receive whatever higher consciousness in that now moment. So breathing and feeling here now. If you received this, and this is resonating beyond our words, if you have been resonating with us, if you have been resonating with Cortnie, you are a part of a new wave of consciousness. It has never existed before. You are a part of the wave. You are a part of the frequency. And all of you are needed. And that is why we continue to come through with these messages, these activations, these ways that we are meant to remind you of your truth. The truth, what is true for you, as Cortnie has been bringing through a lot recently, what is true for you will liberate you. What is true for you will liberate you. Your logical mind will never liberate you. Your ego consciousness can only go off the known, so it's always going to limit you. Your soul resonates with what's true, and the more that you follow that you trust that, which you can only do in the now, you will be a liberated, sovereign soul, which is what you came here to do, which is why you feel uncomfortable being anything less. You don't feel good when you deny your divinity. All that you're ever being asked to do from higher consciousness is choose your divinity, choose love, be the light, embody the divinity that you are, live limitlessly. But your logical mind is never going to figure that out. Your logical mind, your ego consciousness will follow you. You designed yourself that way. if this resonates. Is this resonating with you? Does it feel liberating to you to choose you, to create and play, to be one of the chosen ones, one of the new humans here in the new earth, who is raising the consciousness and frequency of earth with her by living in the now? You are receiving this when you're in the perfect frequency, proof being that you're here and it's resonating with you. And this is all you ever have to do, is choose every precious now moment, what feels 5D and beyond to you, what feels like light, what feels like love, what feels like bliss, what feels like joy. Choose joy, choose bliss, choose happiness, choose love. It is available to you in every now moment. No matter what human experiences are going on, you can choose to be the light, to feel and be present there. We're not saying that you're not going to feel pain or discomfort or loss, but all of those are just due to paradigms in your mind. Your paradigms create the pain. Your paradigms create separation. Your paradigms create lack. Your perspective of every now moment is what is creating your reality. So when you come at any now moment with a higher perspective, you see the light, you see the truth, you see the silver lining, you find the magic, you find the miracles. It is always there. You are beyond the feelings. You are beyond the emotions. You are beyond your physical body. And you are a part of a new wave of consciousness. So what you have been receiving, how you have been feeling, what you are seeing is different. It's different than anyone else is receiving and feeling and seeing, and it's different than you've received, felt, or seen before. Even all of you here that are highly awake and aware and conscious, that have been on this journey for a while, being in the new earth paradigm. It is different now. It is different now. There is a higher frequency and consciousness coming to earth through all of you, through the portal of you now. So when you choose in your now moments to be present, to be awake, to be open, to receive and then follow, it's magic, friends. It's magic. And that magic doesn't need to be explained. It doesn't need to be figured out. It's here to be felt. It's here to be expressed. It's here to be experienced in the now. You can't force miracles and magic. They just are. They are just unexplainable experiences in the now that your mind can't figure out, fix, comprehend, because you can't fix what's not broken and you can't find what's not lost. So all the seeking and searching, problem solving and figuring out that most of you have done for a very long time in the fourth dimension of consciousness, that's done as soon as you choose for it to be. It doesn't exist unless you choose in the now through your perspectives, through your paradigms, through your beliefs that you create. They are all created in the mind. If you create any problems, if you create any need to find something outside of you or to find yourself outside of you, then that is the paradigm you're going to continue to be in and the reality you're going to continue to experience. But you're never going to find what you're looking for because it's not lost. You can't find what's not lost. It's right here. You're right here. So just be here. Just be present. And you can't fix what's not broken. You are whole. You are infinite, divine, light, and love. Yes, you're in a human body, but this human body is whole. It is perfect. It is complete. And all that it needs is your seeing, knowing, choosing of that in all levels of consciousness. Your super consciousness knows this, but you are here to be the super conscious soul in this human body, leading and guiding through frequency and energy, following and trusting in what resonates as true for you, what liberates you, what expands you. If it expands you, if it excites you, if it brings peace to you, if it feels good in you in that moment, it's for you. And if it doesn't, it's not. And so many of you get this. We know this, and that's why you're still listening to us. And we're here today to remind you of all that you signed up for, because you signed a soul contract to wake up fully and to now embody the frequency that only you can, that is a part of the whole. And your denial of your divinity is the only thing that's stopping you from being free to ride the wave, to play and create, to be in the new earth with your other divine playmates, to have fun. And that is why we have co-created with Cortnie the Divinely Aligned Portal and this divinely aligned collective space for you all to see, to feel, to know that you aren't alone, to feel safe, to just show up and be. Just be. You've got nothing to prove, nothing that you have to do. So just show up and play and create. And you can do that in the spaces that we create through Cortnie, or you can do that anywhere else where you feel seen, valued for who you are, where you feel free to just be as you are in that now moment. As Cortnie brought through, she did not have plans for this. She actually thought that Sundays were going to be her day off from YouTube. But we have other plans, friends. We had been making the lives on Sundays complicated so that she would eventually follow through on what she had been feeling the call to do for a very long time, which was start this collective space off of YouTube. We will still be here daily on YouTube, don't worry. And lives will happen again when they're meant to, but right now we have big plans, friends, and you are a part of this collective. If you choose to be, you are welcome. If you are going to be there in light and in love, embodied in your truth. Because you, with the clear, pure heart that you have, with this calling to be of service, to raise frequency, to expand consciousness, you in vibrational alignment with your highest, showing up and playing with others that are doing that too, the impact you will make is beyond words. And you are already making that impact. You are all already anchoring the light of higher consciousness without even knowing it. You have been your whole life. You have all had this light, these codes, this sacred heart turned on within you. But now more and more of you are waking up to this. And that is what was planned for this time. And it is only going to get more intense, but in the best way, where you are going to feel more peace, more ease in being the authentic you, in choosing you, in loving you, in choosing and seeing and expressing and embodying your divinity, not denying it, because that is all that is ever creating disharmony and disease in your human body, is the denial of the divinity that you are and the denial of the divinity that everyone else is. Everyone else is just as divine as you. But on this human journey, you all designed yourselves divinely, purposely, and you don't need to figure out why anyone else designed themselves the way that they did. But there are some that are choosing to be in lower frequencies and lower levels of consciousness. And that's all that this is on earth. It's just a game of frequency, energy, consciousness. You are consciousness and you are formless, but you are in the form of the human being that you chose to be in so that you could create and play. And now's the time. Now's the time. We mean that literally. Now is the time. It's the only time. And when you can really get and remember that, everything becomes easy because there's just now. And so every now moment, just choose what feels 5D and beyond for you, what feels good for you, what expands you. Trust in whatever is going on. Let life. Stop trying to control and manipulate and figure out and get where you want to go before you're there. If the now you has plans they want to make, they will. And the future now you will experience them if they're meant to. But the future now you wants you to choose you. And so if you choosing you means that you follow through on committing to something that you're going to do 3 weeks from now because it expands you right now and it's meant to happen, it will continue to be easy for all the future now yous leading up to the now you on that day when they experience that thing that right now you commit to. But there could be a now you between now and that now that feels a different way and receives a different call and goes a different direction or cancels the plan. And it's always for the higher and better. It is always this or better. So if you in every now moment are choosing what feels best, where the energy is expanding and exciting and igniting you, you will continue to receive what is in vibrational alignment with that. The more you choose joy, the more you choose light, the more you choose love, and you aren't denying these things that are your natural, innate ways of being. You are naturally, innately a whole, happy, joyful, healthy being. And your resistance to that is the only thing stopping you from experiencing it. And we get it. There could be current things happening in your 3D human reality that are telling a different story. But that's all that it is. So change the story, change the perspective. Find the silver lining, find the miracle, find the message. Everything has a message. Everything has something for you to expand through. So when you're here and you breathe and you choose to receive through the portal of you what you're meant to, you will know what to do with whatever is arising in your reality. So right now, breathing again, just breathing fully, deeply, completely, fully inhaling and fully exhaling, expanding and opening your portal. On the exhales, softening and surrendering to it. You have the greatest opportunity in every now moment to just be and breathe and embody the frequency of you that chooses you, that has access to a whole new wave of consciousness. There is cosmic consciousness coming to Earth through all of you and many more. And the more that you all receive the consciousness that it wants to access you to activate the codes that you have within you to turn you on, the more that you allow that, and the more others are allowing that, and you're all starting to bring through what doesn't exist, you get to then receive from each other. So then through receiving from each other, as the sacred mirrors that you're here to be through whatever you're here to create and whatever they're here to create and whatever they're here to create. And then you co-create with them and they co-create with the other. And then more and more magic and miracles are being experienced in the now moments on earth by more and more expressions of consciousness who are choosing to shine the light of you, your awareness on what feels good for you and what expands you. And that's how you follow through. That's how you follow through on the contract you signed up for. And we're here daily to remind you of this contract because we signed it too. We're here to come through Cortnie and all of you. We're just source consciousness and we vibrate at a very high frequency that you all have access to. It's why we resonate with you. It's why we bring peace. It's why we bring familiarity. It's why we bring expansion and awareness an activation, an awakening to you that is truly beyond the words. It's the feeling you're receiving in the now that is just you receiving you. You're just hearing you right now. And you're receiving our words through Cortnie, however you're meant to wake up the codes within you. So you remember who you are and what you're here for. Breathing again. Does this resonate for you? Does choosing that you have the ability in every now moment to breathe and continue to breathe right now, fully expanding on your inhales, fully softening and surrendering on the exhales. Does it resonate as true for you? Does it feel liberating to you that you are a part of a new wave of consciousness and frequency? Then you know who you are. But if that resonates as true and you choose to be the new human that you are, you got to follow through in every now moment. Being the portal, receiving, following the frequency and energy, choosing what resonates, which isn't going to make sense to your logical mind. Your logical mind will never figure it out, will never make sense of you and what you're here to do. But it will be here with you, experiencing it. And it wants to be. It wants you to lead. It wants you to lead. You, the sovereign, liberated soul, you're here to be on this human journey. Riding the perfect frequency wave of you, which you will know because you will be living in flow. Everything will feel effortless and easy and enjoyable. You don't have to force. You can't control. There's nothing to manipulate. All you need to expect is magic and miracles. You have no obligation here. You have nothing you have to do. All that is asked is that you choose you, embody your divinity, and live limitlessly, following the frequency and energy. That's all. That's all. And if that resonates, if that feels liberating to you, then do you need more proof? Hopefully not. But we will continue to come through and remind you we are not here. We are not here to convince you of anything. So if you're still listening and this isn't resonating for you and you feel like we're just trying to convince you of something, then we are not here to remind you of your truth. Someone else is. Someone else is your sacred mirror. But we are here for all of you that this just feels true. So now you know. Now you know. And all you have to do is continue to choose better. Every now you is an opportunity to choose what feels best for you. Make every moment the best moment ever. Make every day the best day ever by living as you want to. Okay, we'll let Cortnie come back through now. We love you. I love this so much. Yes, we are. We are a part of a new wave of consciousness and frequency. That's the first time that they've brought those words through me, and that feels liberating to me. Does that feel liberating to you? So recently in Messy Magical Magnetic, the other day, I don't know, I was doing one of my soul spills and I said, what is for you, Zero just said it, what is for you will liberate you. No, what is true for you will liberate you. And your liberated mind will never, your Logical mind will, oh my goodness, it's way too early. It's so easy for me to channel this early. It's so hard for my humanness to talk. Okay, what I'm trying to say is the other day on Messy Magical Magnetic, in Messy Magical Magnetic, I said the words, what is true for you will liberate you, and your logical mind will never liberate you. It will always limit you, and that's fine. Just don't get attached to the paradigms, the perspectives, the beliefs, the figuring out that your mind is trying to do. Let your mind, and don't identify with what it is thinking about. Observe it. Observe it. And the more that you choose in the now, this is my experience anyways, the more that I choose in the now, what resonates is true for me, the more liberated I have become. And now that I know and I feel and I can fully experience in any now moment my soul's resonance and my ego consciousness's resistance. And then I get to choose what I follow, what I engage with. And sometimes I have human moments and I act unconsciously and overthink or stress about things or try and figure things out like this, friends. Yesterday, I was like a little bit trying to figure out what I was going to do on Sundays. I know. And if you haven't joined the Divinely Aligned Collective yet, do it. If you listen to this whole message, you're meant to be there. We're going to have so much fun today. And if it's after 1:11 p.m. PDT on April 21st, 20th, April 20th, I believe it's April 20th. Yes, it's April 20th today. Happy Easter, by the way. If it's after that, you can still join the replays of every live of everything that happens in the Divinely Aligned Collective will be there. Everything will be there. So you can watch it all whenever you join us and rewatch it all whenever you want to. So if you aren't in, get in there. And there's a lot more magic coming this week, friends. This week, it's happening. It's happening. The Light and Love Club is launching. Just is. It's finally time. So stay tuned for that. But anyways, where was I going? Oh, as I have been fully dedicated to all of this, whatever we're calling this, to this divinely aligned movement, this creation that just wants to be birthed through me. It just wants to be. The more that I am choosing to be as Zero just brought through and Zero brings through me every day, I am living in flow, in the frequency of me. The easiest thing for me to do is be me. The easiest thing for me to do is this. Actually, the easiest thing for me to do is Messy Magical Magnetic, which I just every day do audio recordings every morning. Oh my goodness. This morning's was so good. Right now, it's all embodied April still. And every morning, Zero is bringing through 5-ish, a little bit longer the last few days, activations where we're spiraling, and it's so good. And then that's activating me to soul spills, lessons, so much new human design I've been sharing. Anyways, you can get in now, and you want to, if you're going to want to be in the Light and Love Club, because you'll actually get a special bonus if you're already in Magical Messy Magnetic. Anyways, Messy Magical Magnetic. Okay, I got to end this. My God, I can't talk anymore. I don't know. You're liberated, right? We're free. We know who we are. You know who you are now, right? You know you have this soul contract and you're here to be the light. Correct? Did I complete my mission today? I feel like I did. I feel like I did. We get to be messy. It doesn't need to make sense. It doesn't need to make sense. Okay, I have a little bit more to say, as per usual. As everyone's been entering just the last day, it's been just over 24 hours, and there's, I don't know, over 200. I haven't looked this morning yet, but as you have to get approved. It's free, but there are a few questions. They're very easy to answer, just so that I can make sure that this space, that this portal is high frequency. So anyways, as everyone has been joining and I have been seeing the messages and the comments and the answers to the questions and everyone sharing where they're anchoring the light and everyone just being grateful to be home with their new divinely aligned family, which I'm so humbled to be the space holder of. But this is a co-creation. This collective space is going to be a space for us to co-create and play. I don't know. I just know I had to follow the call and create the space in this way. It wanted to be birthed through me so that we can all expand together. I have no plan. I know I will go live in the collective once a week. And other than that, whatever else wants to happen and come through me and through you. So anyways, that's how we're meant to be in life. So you don't have to join the collective if you don't want to, but this is how we're meant to be in everything that we do. All of us here that are in this new wave of consciousness, we just have to embody the frequency of our divinity and play and create what wants to come through us. But you can't know before now. Oh, that's what I was saying, is that I actually thought I was just going to be in the collective today and I was not going to be on YouTube. But then I felt so deeply that this message wanted to come through me and I followed the call, obviously, because here we are and you're receiving this. So I guess I won't be taking Sundays off for now. Who knows? I will just continue. If it's meant that I'm supposed to put a video up here on YouTube every day, I will. And as soon as it's not aligned, I won't. And that's the way I'm living my life in all the ways, just following what liberates me, what expands me, what excites, what ignites me. Right now, also, I'm planning a wedding and everything in that human journey, while just embodying and living this truth too, like really choosing what's liberating to me. Wild, friends. But anyways, if you want more details to that, you got to join Messy Magical Magnetic and you'll get all the behind the scenes of all the things. Okay, I'm going to let you go. I love you so much. Thank you for being you. Thank you for choosing to play and co-create with us today. Thank you for anchoring the light. Let us know in the comments below where you are anchoring the light and share anything else that's of love and light that you feel called to. Okay, bye for now. See you in the collective.